Yo, what's going on, guys? L Forbes here, and today we're going to be showcasing the EZA for LR First Form Frieza. I already went over his stats and stuff before, but I'll quickly go over it again. Leader skill, extreme class, key 4, attack, HP attack and defense 90%, super class 3 key, HP attack and defense 70%, super attack effect greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal, and then ultra super attack does Mega Colossal and greatly lowers attack and defense. Passive attack and defense 50%, key 3, plus additional 50% defense as the first or third attacker in turn, plus an additional attack 50% when performing an ultra super attack, plus an additional 3 key when attacking super class enemies. Right, this is the team we're going to be running. Obviously, we're going to link with Cooler, primarily, SCR Cooler, because they share a lot of links together. Actually, let me go back on the Frieza. He isn't linked up that much, he's like around the midway point because that's where he stops gaining link levels. Although I should really get him to the level 10 because of mainly big bad bosses, because that'll be useful for, because when at link level 10 it's 25% attack and defense, no HP restriction, which is very good. And obviously SDR Cooler has it and stuff, so that'll be really good to have. Anyway, let's jump right in.
Alright, let's do this!
Alright, so he's in the second rotation without any Cooler support. Alright, so this team is basically just to support Frieza as much as possible. I'll try and use a team that has no supports as well as just a couple maybe. Just to see where he is at his best, his worst, and all of what he can do, really. Cooler should take that because of all the sport going on and the fact that he's low Goku's tag. So 26k sport. Yeah, so we're going to put him in the first spot, so at least he has 2 links. Really? This Frieza. They're both activated with Cooler, so I'm going to leave Turles in the rotation. Because he gives a better support type buff. Let's see how hard Frieza hits here. 4.8! And that's where his, like, even though he doesn't get much of a passive boost, that's where his stats come in, really. Because his stats are really high, because he's an OG LR, like LR Goku. They didn't know how OP they were going to make LRs at that point in time. So let's throw off Kid Buu. Run it like this. There we go, now we move on to the next rotation. So with this, Frieza will have 4 links activated. Put in the first slot. Let's see what he can do this turn. Obviously going to be a lot higher because he's got a few more links activated. Yeah, 5.9. Obviously very good. and he's lowering the enemy's attack and defense, so all the rest of the rotation can tank and do more damage. Well, not more damage really. Defense lowering doesn't do much, but to be able to tank better in situations like that is very good. Yeah, it looks like next turn will be the final turn with this team. Move on to another right after. That's a Kid Buu on the team. That's going to be a 24k super attack. That's Frieza's defense actually, 140k, not bad at all. So if he gets a double super attack, he would greatly raise his attack and defense. And that's why it's not bad to put additionals into him. How much will he take right here? Probably not much of anything. Maybe just a Dokkan then. It's only 3k still, it's a little bit. 7.3 mil. Yikes. This guy's a beast. Like, he's not the best defensive unit, but 3.4 mil from Cooler, really good. After he's not even transformed. But yeah, Frieza, in his most optimal situations, and at Link level 10, could probably do close to 10 mil, pretty sure what I've seen. Yeah. Alright, so I am back, and now I've got Frieza on another transformation boost in Terrifying Conqueror's team. But it's a bit of a worse one, so I'm going to have just Frieza linked with Angel Golden Frieza for this turn. Just less link interactive, less support, and stuff like that. Yeah, hard he is now. 4.3 still. Still really good, even with less support. Hitting that hard. Yeah, definitely get this guy farmed up because he hits quite hard, he can defend well, especially if he double super attacks, and yeah, he's just a very OP unit. Like, easily the best free spray unit in the game. I'm not including the Spirit Bomb, the 1000-day Spirit Bomb Goku's EZA because you have to log in for 2,000 days, which I'm not even close to yet. So next turn we'll have Frieza without any support whatsoever. See what he can do there. Right, so this is the turn without support. Alright, I had to make a quick cut for a certain reason. Yeah, so this is Frieza without support, 2 links active, including Big Fire Horses, because we're taking quite a bit of damage. That wasn't intentional, but you still see what he can do in this turn. $4.6 mil still. again, that's with big bad bosses this time, so you'd obviously perform a little bit better. That's still really good. Still really, really good. See how well it will defend against Gogeta here. $10K. This full power freeze up to 4.1, not bad. Right, so this is going to be the last sort of team set I'm going to use for this Frieza. I can't find any other leaders, so I'm just going to stick with Transformation Boost still. I'm going to keep him in the middle for this turn, mainly because he's getting a lot of links at this time. Yeah, get that to at least be at 19 key. The second form Frieza is not bad himself, the unit. Yeah, 4.5, really good. He did lose big bad bosses actually during that turn because I healed up a bit from the orbs. But assume he'd be definitely over 5 mil at that point. I sort of brought up this Frieza and Sorbet unit as a sort of just a joke, really, because they're not a good unit at all. Like, they only have one link across this whole team, I'm pretty sure, which is Thirst for Conquest. Right, so getting about 4 links like this, keep you in the front spot. Because I can get 24 key, I don't really need to move him anywhere. Right now we're going to have big bad bosses active. I wasn't really banking on it, but that's pretty cool to have. 4.7, really good. Just go through this time quickly. Cooler will finish this if he crits, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to freeze in the first one anyways. I'm going to lose like that, just Thirst for Conquest with choose. Right, so Thirst for Conquest as a link is just 15% attack and 7.5% defense, which just turns into 15% attack and 10% defense, I'm pretty sure, at level 10. So we're just missing out on that, really. So we got 23-2, which isn't bad anyways. Yeah, this will be the last attack you see from this Frieza. 5 mil essentially. Very good. My verdict on this unit: get him straight up. He's free. You only need to farm. You need to farm quite a few units, but because you have to get the Goku done and then the Frieza. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. So if you can or you're bothered to, get Frieza done 100%, because he's one of the top units in the game for a free square unit. Like, you could definitely make the case for being top 20 units in the entire game, including the Japanese version.
I'm the product of what happens when you
watch this video.
call me Delito.
Subscribe.
Shit!